everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. Here we are back at it again with the Mustang content, and this time, big news about the all-new S650 Mustang, the next gen, 7th generation Mustang. Now, if you haven't seen already online, well, Ford is making a huge, they're putting on a huge reveal for this all-new next gen Mustang. And now, if we flash back to, I think it was 2014 or late 2013 actually, where they unveiled the S550, which took the S197 solid rear axle Mustangs into a whole new era with the European styling. They said it was pretty funny because people actually were commenting that the front end of the 2015 Ford Mustang was, it looked a lot like a catfish or something like that. It's just so funny thinking about it. I can't believe it's time again for this next Mustang to come out. It's been so many years with this body style, having these smoothened out body lines, the European styling cues with the independent rear suspension. I can't wait to find out what is this next gen Mustang going to be like. Are they going to take it to the next level? My only concern, like right off the bat, is the weight. If they increase the weight and continue to increase the weight with more amenities and luxuries, and due to more regulations with safety, I think the car will be hurt by it. I want to see a lighter and more advanced, just an evolution of the current Mustang we have right now. Because, as all of you know, they're just fantastic, especially with their dual overhead cam Coyote V8s. Now, currently, the top dog Mustang Coyote makes around 480 horsepower. That's the Mach 1. It's safe to assume that whatever is coming out next is going to take that to a whole new level. Now, behind me, this is actually the prototype mule that was at the Woodward Dream Cruise, and Ford announced during their Woodward Dream Cruise that they're doing a public reveal of this all-new next-gen Mustang. You can actually sign up by going on their website and going on their 7th-gen Mustang Stampede homepage. I'll link it in the description down below. It looks really cool, and in this press release, we're talking about how they're trying to get Mustang owners across the country to meet up and do a cross-country drive, effectively, to Detroit, and then to the reveal of this new car. Very cool idea, and it reminds me a lot of what Chevy did with their Tustin reveal of the mid-engine Corvette, getting owners to come out from across the country, and then going to the reveal and watching it with press, with media, and customers at the same time. It's really cool, the idea. And you gotta realize, this isn't no ordinary like GT350 reveal where it's a big deal, it's a really big deal, but it's not as grand as like a whole new generation car. And the thought of a new gen Mustang, what do you think? Are the rumors gonna be true of the CD6 platform, or the vehicles sharing the same chassis platform lineup as like the Explorer and other vehicles where it's getting physically bigger but saving costs? I don't know about that. I'm being told that it's more of like a refresh generation. It's not as grand as a start from scratch Mustang, like we saw in 2015, because when you look at the 2015 Mustang in 24, obviously it's night and day, and I think they said that there's no carryover parts, except for like that Mustang pony logo, right? A few improvements that everyone's talking about on the forum that I want to highlight with all of you, and I want to get your opinions on this as well. Should they say goodbye to the MT82 manual transmission? Because with that transmission, a lot of people have had problems here and there, whether it's the shift forks having issues, or it's just the build quality with them. I know that the transmission in the new Mach 1 and with the GT350s, the Tremec 3160, that manual transmission is like one of the best feeling manual transmissions I have ever felt. The sharpness, how concrete it feels when you land the next gear, the feedback, I really do love that transmission, and it feels extremely robust where you won't have any issues. I would love to see them put that transmission in this next gen Mustang 5-liter Coyote, 2.3-liter for the manual option, because the MT82, personally, from my own opinion, I didn't enjoy it too much, especially when you jump in like a GT350 or Mach 1, it's night and day. Also, are we gonna see a hybrid powertrain or an all-wheel drive unit? That would be really cool. Real quickly, if you're enjoying this video, please make sure to hit that like button to help me out, and subscribe for much more great content like this. Let's get back to the point. I'm actually very excited to see a new next-gen Mustang that's got hybrid nature to it. I want to always have the big V8s, right? And I don't want to say goodbye to them at all, because Come on, a Mustang without a V8? How is that even a Mustang? Or even the EcoBoost. There's a motor there, there's a heart and soul to the vehicle. Now, the Mach-E is a pretty fun car, but to me, when I think Mustang, I don't think Mach-E. I think the actual Ford Mustang, the sports car, the pony car. And saying goodbye to the engines and putting in EV motors, I just feel like it'll take away a lot of the soul. Yes, we're going to probably see that in the very near future, but as long as we can hold on to that glimpse of the past as long as possible, then I think we should be all set for an enthusiast point of view. I really want to see this new vehicle be groundbreaking, add a lot of cool features, a lot of new tech, like new infotainment systems, new screens, a better quality interior. When I had my GT500 in the track pack, I always wanted a better, higher tier interior because you want the interior to level up alongside the price. That's one good thing about the Z06. The interior quality feels like a very special car. It doesn't feel cheap. There's so much they can do. There's so much they can do. And they even had this problem going back to the S197s when I had the Super Snake GT500. The interior quality wasn't the best with that vehicle, but it's cool. I love the car. It's one of those things where, like, I would always tell myself, don't complain about it. You're getting such a crazy high horsepower muscle car that the interior doesn't matter. It's about the emotion, the experience when you're driving. And that's true. That's honestly true. The driving experience is the most important. But to me personally, when you work so hard to achieve these vehicles and they cost a lot of money, you want the entire experience to be well-rounded. And I think there's a lot Mustang Ford can do to achieve that. Right away though, we're probably going to see a next new version of the 10-speed being put into this S650 Mustang. Regarding availability, I'm guessing sometime middle of next year for this new Mustang. I'm a Mustang enthusiast at heart. I really love their cars and I miss them. And if you don't know, we actually have our name on the list to get one. And I think it should be really cool. Here's a very exciting thing, and it's interesting because it's gonna be dealing with a lot of time. Because when a next-gen Mustang gets revealed, it takes a while for the Shelbys to come out. Now, I think it took like a year and a half, 2 years for the GT350 to come out after the reveal of the standard Mustang. I wonder if Ford is going to go down the route of a flat plane crank again. Is the flat plane crank in a V8 going to be the signature motor of Shelby GT350s? That would be really cool thinking about it. Make them so special, wouldn't it? Then the 500s would be the supercharged variant with 800 plus horsepower and a cross plane crank. Let me know your thoughts on that one. Right behind us, we can actually see a mule being completely covered up. I don't know if it's a Mustang GT or not. The wheels look very aggressive, pretty hard to keep clean, I'd guess. The tire sizes look pretty similar to the standard outgoing Mustang. There's a strange upward trajectory of the hood. I'm pretty sure it's just to throw us off. We're gonna see the car in like 2 weeks anyways. I'm really pumped. Let me know if you're going to be joining the Stampede reveal. This is all you need to know about this new next-gen Mustang for now. Hopefully they don't kill off the V8 motors. This could be the final era. We don't know yet. Is it going to be a brand new car from the ground up, or will it be like a refresh of the current Mustang we have? I don't know. Physically, from the looks of this mule, if underneath all that covering is a new Mustang, it looks pretty similar to the outgoing one. I don't know if it's going to be night and day or not. Please let me know what are your thoughts on this new Mustang. Stay tuned for full coverage of the vehicle when it gets revealed. I cannot wait to share with all of you my thoughts and get your thoughts on it as well. It should be very cool. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button to help me out and subscribe for much more great content coming out your way. I'll see all of you in the next episode.